how to gain discipline. Now, I wake up at 4 in the morning. I'll start working out at about 4:20. I get to running at the park where we are now for 3 miles. I walk 3 miles every single day. I do this every single day. I've never skipped. And people always ask me, why do you have this such a crazy schedule, and how I did it. Well, never woke up at 4 in the morning. I used to get lazy, and I just will click the snooze button. So what I did is that instead of waking up at 7, I'll wake up at 6. Then I will lower it down. I will challenge myself, drop it down to 5. And this is like every week you should be changing it to lower. I obviously don't go to 3 in the morning. Don't wake up at 3 in the morning. I don't think that's healthy. But I'm saying if you wake up at 7, you go a whole week waking up at 6, and then that's not challenging. You go another week at 5, and then you go to 4, and it's just about being consistent and keep on challenging yourself. If you don't challenge yourself, then what's the point? And don't make it too challenging, because I see motherfuckers, they go for 6 months being disciplined, and then they give up, and then, oh no, it's too hard. You shouldn't be going too hard in the beginning. You should be taking step by step with everything,
And
not
people
just,
people overcomplicate it.
yeah,
They overcomplicate it, and when overcomplicating it, it turns into like it turns into like, yo, okay, I'm doing this, yo, but bro, I can't keep doing this, or it turns out to, yo, but what if I keep doing this and nothing's happening? Well, the answer to that is, if you're doing this and you're saying, yo, nothing's happening, or what's the point of me even doing this? Well, the whole point of discipline is basically to reach your long-term goals. Is basically the thing. By you having discipline, by you doing something consistently every single day, doing it consistently regardless of what's in front of you, and you consistently do it, in the end that's going to teach you something. It's going to teach you, all right, so when this task comes up in the future, or when I have to do this in the future, I'm not going to sit there and be like, damn, yo, I don't know if I should take this job offer. I don't know if I should go. I don't feel like going to this interview. My mom wants me to go pick up some stuff. I don't really feel like doing it. But what discipline will teach you is, like, once you're in a situation like that, after using discipline and having discipline for years, you're gonna be like, when something like that comes up, you're just gonna automatically do it. It's not even gonna be a question to you. You're just automatically gonna click, and you're gonna do it right away. That's the whole idea, and the whole point, like the greatness of discipline, is that you don't stop to question something. You automatically do it because you
certain.
you're just so tied to doing the things you have to do regardless of how you feel. That's the whole point.
Another thing, and that's a great point. A lot of people are thinking about short term. They was thinking about, what am I gonna get for what I do today to get what I want tomorrow. It's not always about that. If a donut tastes good, and if it's right in front of me, I'm not gonna be thinking, oh, it looks good, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, it's not
I
gonna
think,
hurt me. It's
yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
hurt me.
yeah, yeah. That's
But
what
then,
I'm
but
saying.
but then in the morning, the next morning, you're not even gonna be able to taste the fucking donut. So
Mm.
what the fuck is the point? It's just gonna hurt you and make you look fatter, but with no fucking taste the next morning. So what the fuck is the point?
Especially if you have long term goals. Like if you say you want to get a 6 pack in a year, and you see fucking pizza in front of you, and you say, "Oh, it looks good. I'm gonna eat it. It's not gonna hurt me." You gotta think long term. Do you want this 6 pack or not? Do you actually really want it? I think discipline really comes with, what's the purpose? What are you doing it for? If you're getting up early in the morning because you have to, because you got to go to work, and you first want to get a workout session in, that might be your why. If you want to what if you want to start running because you got to lose weight, then that's the reason why. You got to find reasons why you should be doing it. People don't stick to things because they have no reason of doing it. The things that they do is not worth doing for a long time, and that's why they give up on it. I work out every single day almost. I do cardio every single day because it's worth doing, because I know it's gonna help me in my future, because I want to have a 6 pack one day. And people will see me crazy, but then when I consistently show up, that's the thing. Motherfuckers don't even have the audacity to show up. I show up either. I don't give a fuck if I go in the gym not going all the way in, but at least I fucking show up. Showing up is better than not even showing up, because at least you showed
Showing
up.
up and saying, "Oh, I'm a little tired," but you showed up is better than not showing up and then having to text the person, "Oh shit, I wasn't able to go because I
Yo,
was tired," or something happened. That's so you showing up is way better than making a fucking excuse and not showing up.
And discipline is not just in the gym. It's not just in the gym. I'm talking about if you have discipline enough to not pick up that bottle or smoke that weed. That's it's just small things like that that you got to get discipline at. Masturbating. I know a lot of men who masturbate fucking what every day, every 2 days. I've not jerked off in fucking years. I don't masturbate. I fucking have sex. I don't need that shit. First of all, I don't need it, and it's so lame. Imagine you're not even a king. Kings back in the day, they didn't even. Kings back in the day, they haven't even seen how many naked women like you have. Think about it. You're a loser, and you've seen more naked women than a fucking king. Think about it. A fucking king worth billions of dollars, and he hasn't even seen more pussy than you. And you're what, 14 years old? You haven't fucking earned it. You haven't fucking earned that satisfaction.